Hello. Today we will be talking about winter traction challenges in Parley's Canyon. My name is Nathan Bone Valley, and Parley's Canyon is a critical freight and commuter route connecting Salt Lake City and Park City. Today I'll focus on the traction-related challenges and current strategies, both in Utah and in other mountain states. While Parley's Canyon has abundant signage warning truckers about chain requirements, the true challenge lies elsewhere. Enforcement is minimal. Drivers can pass signs without actually complying. Additionally, the designated chain-up pullout is already partway up the canyon, meaning trucks are moving slowly and often slowing traffic by the time they reach it. This site is labeled as a chain-up area, but in reality it's just a dirt shoulder with no infrastructure, no lighting, no pavement, no enforcement presence. The lack of accessibility to this location and possible confusion among drivers about whether this is an actual chain-up area creates a safety risk, congestion, and makes compliance difficult for drivers. In Utah, traction strategy relies heavily on signage and a single chain-up area in Parley's Canyon. Compliance is expected, but enforcement is rare. Messaging is limited to flashing signs during storms without active monitoring or designated enforcement staff at the pullout. Other mountain states take stronger measures. Colorado uses multiple chain-up stations with paved pullouts, lighting, and enforcement patrols. California posts fines and stations officers at key points. Washington and Oregon pair physical infrastructure with digital tools like mobile alerts and highway radio updates to keep drivers informed. These strategies combine infrastructure, enforcement, and communication to improve traction compliance. While the canyon now has a functional chain-up area, drivers still may face confusion due to outdated or misleading signage, pointing to pullouts that aren't true chain-up facilities. More importantly, enforcement is inconsistent. Without active monitoring or penalties, compliance remains low. The main challenge in Parley's is not infrastructure, but ensuring that drivers understand where to chain up and that they actually do so when conditions require it. The proposed improvement involves converting the existing dirt shoulder located at the entrance of Parley's Canyon on I-80 eastbound into a fully developed and designated chain-up area. This location is ideal because it sits at the base of the canyon before the steep grade begins and makes the existing chain-up area, partially up the canyon, a backup in case drivers fail to make the first stop. Currently, the dirt shoulder creates confusion, as its appearance and nearby signage might fool drivers into believing it is an official chain-up site. By formalizing this area, the project would establish a clear and functional first chain-up location to complement the existing mid-canyon pullout, improving traffic flow and compliance during traction events. The new facility would feature an approximately 45,000 square feet, paved bay with proper entry and exits, grading and drainage improvements, pavement markings, lighting for nighttime visibility, and regulatory signage to clearly indicate its purpose. Additionally, an AI-assisted camera system would be installed to detect vehicles that bypass the site without chains during active traction requirements, alerting a stationed enforcement officer at the mid-canyon pullout. Here's the order of magnitude cost for the Parley's Canyon entrance pullout. Site work and paving, $400,000 to $700,000. Drainage and safety, $100,000 to $250,000. Lighting, signs, and power, $150,000 to $300,000. Enforcement and tech, $120,000 to $250,000. Then add about 30% for mobilization, traffic control, and unknowns. That yields a very rough total of roughly $1 to $1.9 million. This combination of physical improvements and targeted enforcement would reduce last-minute lane changes, improve driver clarity, and enhance overall safety and operation efficiency on this canyon route.